Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. You were chosen next as the urgent read. I let the cards pick them and you were next. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, 5-card spread. Looking for new energies, positive energies as always. But if we don't get a positive energy, we work through it. Remember, you could always change your path. The cards don't determine everything. They do tell you what is going to occur and what you could possibly do about it. So this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, like I said. New energies, positive energies, and I will be giving you a pick a card love reading at the very end, just for Taurus. It's not like a lot of the other readings you see where they do for all the zodiac signs. I do it for each and every individual sign. 5 of Wands, there may be a lot of competition out there. Maybe you feel that there is. Maybe you feel like you got to step up. Sometimes it's about strife, but I see it also as about competition, that energy coming in. In the past, the Star. You feel like there was no hope, but there is hope, okay? The card would not be there if it wasn't, but you feel like there is no hope in a past situation, in the past. The Obstacle, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you're resisting change. Maybe you're wanting change to happen. You could be getting very busy. Maybe you want to be more busy. We will clarify. Subject at hand, 3 of Wands. Ships are coming in, okay? Don't worry. Like I said, there is hope. Even though you don't feel that there is, your ships will come in, okay? Positive things, passionate things will come in for you. Outside influences, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You're feeling like there's not a whole lot of money out there. It could be, it's what's heading towards you or what's causing all this, that something has taxed your finances. Maybe you were saving up and now some of that money is dwindling. But it does say you're getting a passionate new beginning, okay? Child of Wands, okay? Child of Wands can be a fire sign. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or passionate messages coming in, like I said. Let's see what's going on here. We're clarifying, like I said, I will give you the pick a card love reading, but I do see your ships coming in. I do see you getting messages. I know the outside environment is causing people a lot of financial problems, but there is a new passionate beginning that popped out. Now the Star card in reverse, you feel like there's no hope. Someone took away your hope. They dashed your dreams. So the Star card in reverse, I need 2 cards, please, for Taurus. 2 cards, please. It's in the past position. 6 of Fire. You at one time won some major victories, and maybe you were even dealing with a Queen of Water, or maybe someone of emotional nature. Some of you could be dealing with someone with a lot of, good heart. Someone with a really good heart. Someone that brought you a victory. Maybe you feel like there's no hope with this person, okay? Maybe you feel like a hopeless situation trying to regain a victory. But it's saying hope is still there. You just don't think it is, okay? And maybe this person wants a victory towards you and they feel like there's no hope. Maybe their hopes have been dashed. Got the 2 of Pentacles. Is resisting change possibly, or you want to be more busy, but it's all kind of things like that, like juggling, keeping busy on more than, just one thing. So the 2 of Pentacles in reverse is the obstacle. I need 2 cards, please, for Taurus. 2 of Air, Page of Water, waiting for messages of the emotional nature. Maybe some of you have been blocked or feel like maybe some of you need to set boundaries, and maybe you didn't set boundaries to certain situations, but you're also waiting on messages. And maybe you put stuff on hold. Maybe you're resisting stuff, resisting change because you're waiting on a message. Realize that something is coming in, though. Some of a passionate nature. You will be getting messages if that's what you're waiting on. But the current environment, you got the 3 of Wands and the 10 of Earth. So the 10 of Earth will come back. That's the 10 of Pentacles. Outside environment that causes all this to happen to you, or is really messing you up, is going to come back in. That 10, you are going to regain your 10 of Pentacles. But I need 2 more cards for that, for Taurus. This is the current environment. It may not have happened yet for some of you, but it's going to be happening. 3 of Earth. Even though you feel like no one is working with you. 3 of Water. Yeah, you feel like even though you haven't been going out breaking bread and you're thinking things are not going to work out, you feel like someone dashed your hopes, realize it is going to happen, okay? Even though you feel like no one's collaborating or working with you, the Ten of Pentacles will arrive, even though the outside world is kind of crazy. So the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is the outside environment causing all this that came towards you and made you spend too much money. Maybe you had to dive into your savings. Maybe you just felt like you couldn't get to that point where you had all those savings or earned money. So the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, is going to come out. Queen of Fire. Yeah, the energies were squished, squashed, whatever you want to call it. And people are trying to come out of feeling trapped. They feel trapped. You know, the environment, the outside environment, someone wants to come out of feeling trapped, or the energies of the people around you, they also feel this way. They feel like the passions have been dampened, but realize this is going to turn around, okay? Realize that's going to happen, and you will eventually get a passionate message from the Child of Wands. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person, but it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I'm thinking this as a passionate message. I see passionate things coming in. You got that Ten of Pentacles, even though you feel like the world is not working with you. Okay, so the Child of Wands in the upright. I need 2 cards, please, for Taurus. 2 cards. Five of Air. Yeah, the arguments and the fighting will stop in your life, and the Six of Water, and abundance will come back in with the Six of Water, and sometimes people from the past, but I see it as positive memories will resurface, positive things, and abundance will come back in. It'll return to you, okay? It will return to you, even though you had fighting, okay? The Five of Fire, or not really fighting, I shouldn't say that. This is a lot of competition out there. It's really where you're going to be dealing with that, but you are going to win out. You are going to get, your ships are going to come and you are going to get those messages in abundance, but there's going to be some competition out there too. So don't give up. Don't think everything is hopeless. So let me give you a pick a card love reading. This is just for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. New energies, positive energies when it comes to love for Taurus. 3 cards, please, from the Angel Answers. You can pick an energy, pick a pile, pick a card. If you feel compelled, at the end, I do bring them all together for secondary energies, because a lot of times they go together, okay? They do go together. And I get 3 cards from the Morgan Greer cards for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and I'll pick a Twin Flame message too card, what your Twin Flame is feeling. 3 cards for the pick a card love energy. I always like the Moonology cards, so I'll choose from them. They give good advice often. They tell you more when it comes to love for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 2020. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising about love. We need to know about love. I do see you getting, you know, some really good energies coming in. Even though you suffered some struggles, even though you suffered from doubt, please do not, okay? I see a lot of the signs. 2020 was a really hard year, or it has been. I shouldn't say was, but I'm thinking of the future. It's been a very difficult year for a lot of people. I don't care what anybody says, and I've been saying that, and I got a lot of flack for it, you know, telling people that yeah, it's going to be rough, but it's going to get better. And tell me I'm wrong. I'm not. That's the way it happened. But this is what your Twin Flame is feeling about you, Taurus. New energies, positive energies. What does their Twin Flame feel about Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, if you pick this section, it says that unlikely. Okay, unlikely with the Ten of Swords. There's no betrayal in a situation coming up. You're going to maybe feel like something is hopeless, but it's unlikely you're going to allow that to happen again with the Ten of Swords. You're not going to let anybody mess you over. Step out of your comfort zone, because you will meet somebody. Do not feel like everybody's going to be in the back or trying to hurt you. It's not going to happen, okay? Something's going to come in that will really surprise you in your love life, okay? It's a meant to be type of situation, but you got to step out of your comfort zone. Is saying that. Put your swords down, okay? Put it down. And if you're dealing with a twin flame or will be or past or, you know, future, they're going to think you take their breath away. They're thinking you're beautiful inside and out, okay? So step out of your comfort zone. Not everybody's going to be out to get you in the future. You are ready for new love, okay? Get yourself ready. It's going to bring in balance. New love will bring balance into your life. And it's the end of a tough cycle for Taurus. It really is. And if you're dealing with a twin flame, they are still remembering the good times they had of you. I did see that Six of Cups where someone having good memories. This person really thinks, you know, the world of you. You pick these cards. You got to know. You may say no at first because you're dealing with that Ten of Swords. You feel like people, you don't trust people, Taurus, and maybe with good reason, okay? You may tell someone no that's willing to offer you an Ace of Pentacles energy, a new stable beginning. So this is the warning that whoever is going to be offering you something in the future, and you'll know who they are. I'm not saying just pick up some Joe off the street, okay? Or Josephine off the street. I'm saying that look for that person that looks real stable. They're not out to get you, okay? You'll know who they are. You will. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. This has been fitting for Taurus for a while. I've been getting their energy cards all over the place. It is fitting for you. Prosperity does lie ahead. And realize if you're dealing with a twin flame in this section, why they did what they did, whatever happened, they got caught up in a moment of something. It'll be different for everybody. But maybe their tempers flare. Maybe they said something they shouldn't have, but they just got caught up in the moment. This person is still feeling like bringing them all together. You take their breath away and they remember the good times, okay? If you're dealing with that, you're going to someone may make you a stable offer, but you may, like I said, say no at first. But step out of your comfort zone. Not everybody's going to be out to get you, okay? Dealing with the twin flame, they think you're all that, okay? You're ready, okay? Don't think you're not ready. Well, some of you may feel like you're not, and it's up to you. You got free will, but you are ready. Balance will come in, and the end of a tough cycle is approaching. I mean, ending. Is that ending? Not approaching, ending. It says that right there. The end of a tough cycle, okay? Your twin flame is remembering you. They remember the good times. I do see that Six of Water. Someone got caught up in the moment. Maybe things got kind of a little weird, but they are thinking about you. I do feel like a new love or a situation does want to offer you a new stable beginning, but you may reject them at first. You may say, well, no, I haven't forgiven you yet. Maybe for whatever reason you are a fixed sign, okay? You may make them work for it, but prosperity lies ahead. Good things are coming in, and realize this person is just feeling like they got caught up in the moment. Maybe they popped off. I don't know. It'd be different for everybody. You can leave it in the comments if I have them open, but it's going to change, okay? Things are going to change for you. This is a good reading for you. Okay, don't think that something is hopeless. Passion energies are coming in. You're going to regain wealth. You're going to gain prosperity, memories, good memories. Abundance will eventually come in. Okay, messages, but don't put up your swords. Okay, don't resist change. Don't hide away from the world because you've been hurt before. Maybe someone said something. Maybe they broke your heart. It'll be different for everybody. But you got a fated thing coming in. So you are to step out of that comfort zone. You are to step forward and even though people have hurt you and you may say no to them at first because you're remembering what they did, but they really think a lot of you. I'm just telling you, if you haven't met them yet, someone's going to be thinking a lot of you. You may get in some arguments, but they will always think you are tops with them. You know what I'm saying? That you are beautiful. End of a tough cycle is going to, approach when it comes to love. You are ready for new love, and like I said, someone has good memories of you, but like I said, you may make them work for it, even though they will offer you a new stable beginning. Prosperity lies ahead, and yes, they got caught up in the moment. And this is your reading.